Hello YouTube, this is Smiley from MGB, Machine Gun Brothers, and this is our very first review. This is of my personal RPK-74 made by Cyma 1. We're going to start out with the metal parts. The lower receiver and upper is all steel. It's a very nice feel. Same with the fire selector. The trigger and trigger guard, they're made out of some sort of metal. It's not bad metal at all. The mag release is made out of a form of composite metal, but it has held up well. The barrel, it may not be steel, but it is a very nice metal. The rear side is made out of composite metal, and yes, the flash hider does come black, and that is also metal. The bipod, also not steel, is made out of a very nice metal that I do not know. It only has one side though. And before I go any further, this is not a light machine gun. This is a support gun. It's not made to be like an M60 or an M249 or an M240 Bravo. It's like, and the RPK-74 is used by paratroopers, by the way. Just wanted to let you know. The wood, it looks very worn and torn. Like it's been for combat. It's modeled after some form of Romanian wood. I like it. The only plastic part on this gun would be the grip. It may be plastic, but it feels nice. Oh yeah, and also for you non-AK owners, that is safety. Automatic, semi-automatic. Just to let you know. Now, a very interesting side note about this gun. Sorry about that. It comes with a side rail because, you know, it's modeled after a 74. And you can see me using this side rail with my side rail. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say side mount. Anyway, on this gun, I put a UTG side mount. It cost $40. It's made out of steel. And on it, it has the top rail and the side rail. The side rail is pretty useless if you ask me. But it has come in very handy, considering, yes, the rear sight, it just broke. Just popped off. If you do want it back on because you're not going to buy a side rail, you're going to need some sort of, you know, welding glue. But if the sides are, I'm just not used to them. Anyway, also I put a 6x32 Leapers illuminated night combat scope. It has worked very well. To adjust it, you have to pop off, unscrew these knobs on each side. Okay, I'll show you sometime else. Wait, unless I can get it. Okay. This scope has been pretty good for, you know, just night combat in general. It's been very hard to adjust though. The internals, they're Masa menu. They're okay at best. If I were you, I'd change them out. Also, the motor also needs to be changed. It's decent. The gears are very good though. I am pleased to see that. Also, this gun has 460 FPS. That might sound cool, but if you're planning to take this to an actual field, you're out of luck. the FPS would be just too high. I just want to warn you. Also, this weapon does not take drum mags. And the reason is because this was modeled to use the 5.45 caliber, and they didn't make drum mags for those. But you do get a 1000 RPK mag. I don't like it. All I can say. The only way to get a drum mag for this is if it was customly built, but good luck with that. The battery used in this is a custom 9.6. It's a very good battery. And if you're wondering why it's custom, because you see the shape? Yeah, that's of how your battery has to be shaped. Not too well. Now, the battery goes into stock, like I probably showed. You have to screw off this plate, and you can see I've already lost the screws. Be careful about that. You need to use a flathead to take it off, and this is a steel plate, just to let you know. And that did not sound good. Now I did this to do another overlay of the gun. The flash hider did come black, by the way. I know I probably mentioned it, but I just want to make sure. Also, the gun, the hop-up is extremely unreliable. You can turn it whichever way, and it'll just go the opposite. Like, let's say you turn it up, it's gonna go low. Turn it down, it's gonna go high. Then you try turning it up again, then it goes, well, up. It's been very disappointing, to say the least. You're gonna have to get a new hop-up bucking and a new nub. The hop-up is right inside here. If you can see that, it's a stick-based hop-up. Oh yeah, and it also makes a very nice clinking noise. To get inside of the, inside of the internals, it's very difficult. You're going to need to just essentially disassemble the entire gun. But this is better than, let's say, 47 models. And I'd give this gun a 7.5 out of 10. It's been okay. You can purchase this gun at evike.com for $290, which is a steal. But if I were you, I'd go with the SRC Gen 3 RPK-47 just because you can use drum mags, and I like cherry wood more. It's my personal preference. This is Smiley from MGB, and this is the end of the review. Oh yeah, also, before I go, I'd like to mention this gun is very light to be a support gun. I hope you've enjoyed the review, and remember, you might want to add a lot of stuff to this, if you want it to perform its best. Thank you for watching this video. I don't care if you subscribe, but I would like if you comment. This has been Smiley. Goodbye.